I'm
狂ったように練習してきたろ。どんな結果になろうと。1点でも多く勝つぞ。英気からもらった、違うか、隼人からもらった背番号55番。必ず俺のもんです。
We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent break, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right
Oh my
here.
God,
Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
もう今英語出さない。
Fancy with the fadeaway
チームプレーでいく。
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight. It's Joey Johnson at point, with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachunsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt, and then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Johnson, clock at 4. Here's Perchupsi, no good from the wing. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Swings it to McCall. Great defense by Devontae Mills.
Nice defense.
MP with it, picked up by Johnson. Now here's Moore. And here's Mills from outside. Returns it to Moore. Now Carrington. The three-pointer is off the mark. McCall. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Driving the ball, exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Now here's MP. Yes,
okay, let's go.
Mills picking up the assist. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now MP. Stone! That shot. His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively. Here's Johnson. Swings it to McCall. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot thus far. The West trailing. Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP left side.
Oh my God,
He's gonna miss 2 and made 2. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Mills. Launches it, nails it from 3.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Cologne on the outside. McCall. And there, the EYBL The WCBL on offense. 4-point game. Moore outside. Mills. Pass to Carrington. Here's Stone. And he banks in the layup.
Effort is the name of the game, and it can overcome inexperience.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson buries it from three-point range. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Lack. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. It's good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Screen by MP. Down low. Stone. And Stone with the slam.
17. He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. And I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush.
Now here's Mills.
見るじゃんお前最高最高のレイアップマジ
There is the speed. Mills
そういいよ
with great ball
見
control
たかとお前
skills.
ら
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think
Nice,
back to some of the
rebound.
all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And the WCBL
Okay, nice.
again with the bucket.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Cologne. And now Johnson. And here's Lack for three. That shot off.
リバウンド
Carrington for three. The three-pointer goes.
最高 Let's go
To be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
The
いや今俺エゴ
UYBL
抑えてん
trailing.
な逆転してる逆転してる
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Up top for Chumpsy. Now Johnson. And the foul called on MP.
いやいいよいいよ別にファウルでいいファウルでいい
First foul of the game.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Star.
Changes for the West All-Stars.
1秒で
Substitution for West All-Stars.
本当よ綺麗
And so it's the EYBL with it. Trailing by 4. They need this. And Joey Johnson, good for three.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
2 minutes.
And here's Mills. He's got 7. And it's MP missing.
めちゃくちゃ速いやん
McCall outside.
全然シュート決まらない
Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Lack. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the EYBL with the
俺逆転され
trifecta.
た
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
何やってんねんターンオーバーお前怒ったな
Here's McCall. Great key that time from Devontae Mills. Stolen by Lack.
は吊るされてるやん
Here's the floater. No good there with the triple. The WCBL on offense. Carrington for three, and that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. He's got 10. Joey Johnson for three. And Mills comes up with the board.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that
見
didn't
た
go
俺
in, considering the
球シュートが
rim
入んねん下手くそ
Now
悔しい
McCall. Johnson for three. Here's Perchowski. And count it. 2 points with a chance.
うわー3点プレーさせた悔しい
And Perchumsey knows his team relies on him to be active on the glass. Nice effort there.
Outside Mills. MP with the look. And the layup is
Yeah, it's
good
a
after a
goal.
nice lead pass.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And And more
とりあえず
basketball
1点
to
差、
come after
26対
this short
27。
break.
よし。
Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting
勝てるかな。
matchup. The best talent on
Yeah.
display here in this one.
始まった。
And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Cologne. Yes! And a
Wow,
nice
take
assist
it back.
from Joey Johnson.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Outside Carrington. To the paint. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Outside, Black. Cologne. Pass to Perchumsey. Shoots over Snow. Perchumsey can't hit it. The West trailing. Carrington outside. MP. Another miss by MP.
くそマジで。
Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne. He's guarded by Moore. McCall, right side. Makes that one. His 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now here's Mills. He's got 7.
でも悔しすぎ
Gives
る
it。to McCall. Lets the 3 fly. MP grabs the miss.
ゲームは
So it's the West now. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Moore. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Johnson, no good that time.
Eh.
Carrington outside. Kicks it out to Mills. For the tie. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Yep, that one goes.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
The WCBL calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
Drew Robinson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now Moore. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mills. MP. He's guarded by Perchumsey. And that one's good from MP.
MP.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside.
試合だ
Black.
け待って
Pass to Cologne. Johnson. Here's Perchumsey. And Harris pulls down the rebound. The drive by Carrington. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses and will go for 2.
Team
I'm
foul.
always telling Brian at 2K TV, you got to stay down on pump fakes, or else you're just going to get put right into contact.
おやすみ。おーい。
First one for him falls.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars. At the line for the EYBL.
And nobody would argue. McCall has been the offensive star of this one. MP simply hasn't been able to match his production.
And that's why there's been so much praise put on Ice, because he brings so much to a team on the offensive end. He always shows up and shows out.
The defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's a really good word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Did we start the game?
Now here's McCall. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. Pulls up on the wing. That one misses off the backboard.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Here's Corrado. To the middle. Here's MP. Lays it up and
Yes.
digs it in.
Make no mistake, this one has been all offense. Neither team seems like they can miss right now.
Man, while it's kind of fun to watch, I'm going to put a search party out for the D. You got to have more effort on that end.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. Both teams will make a substitution.
Brian Cologne, Jonathan Lack, Joey Johnson.
残り3分2点差。どんだけ熱い試合してんねん今。
Up top for Chumpsy. Pass to Lack. Cologne for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. On the wing, Carrington. Guarded by Cologne. The score now
Nice
is
得点。
all even.
同点。
And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
McCall's shot off the mark. So it's the West now. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Moore outside. Over Lack. Moore can't hit it. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Carrington on the wing. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket.
やべ、1分40秒。どっちとも同点。全然シュート決まらん、どっちも。
Now Johnson. Now covered by MP. EYBL, no good that time either. So it's the West now. And here is Mills. He's covered by Johnson. Outside Carrington. Now here's MP. Defended by McCall.
Oh, boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today.
Now here's Johnson. To the inside. For Chumpsy. To now.
まずい、残り58秒で取られた点。
In important spots, for Chumpsy doesn't seem to let
ずっ
pressure
と俺が取り返そう。
Here's MP. It's
よし
a huge shot to tie it up.
同点同点。
Timeout called by
残り40秒。同点です。くそ熱い試合してる今、タイムアウト。行くぞー。最後かけろ。
Lack with it. Back to Johnson. Cologne. They get the rebound.
うわー、くそ取られた。残り30秒で点取り返さんと。
Their highest, he shows up.
4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's MP.
よし
Wow, a huge basket.
はいはいはいはい、同点です、また。
You see the chemistry
持ち帰ったぞ。
between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
そう、またタイムアウト取られた。
Timeout called by EYBL.
大口叩いてたのに追い込まれられてんじゃないのかおい。
Now here's Johnson, covered by Mills. Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, Black. He's off from three.
同点延長戦か。
Just a moment. We told you this was going to be a great battle, and we weren't kidding. Get ready
延長戦
for
3秒です。
overtime
3分
of this
3分
all-star matchup.
来るよ。絶対勝つ。
Here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. It's Lack on the wing. Johnson. It's Cologne on the wing. Kicks it to Johnson. With 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Now Mills. It's Moore on the wing. And here's MP. It's a tad short, but it's
よー
in
し
front of the rim.
先手取りましたよ。
Reading the defense and making the right play.
UYBL trailing. Outside, Black. The three-pointer off the
ナイ
mark.
スリバウンド。決めろ。
More
Nice
shots.
one, man.
Oh. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Past MP. Stone over Cologne.
おい。
Hill again with the bucket.
ナイス。
Nice find by Stone in the mid-range. Using his size to get a good look at the hoop from that distance.
Call shot off the mark.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face. Showing you the instincts he
残り
has.
50秒6点差。
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Stone.
お前なら決めれるよな。よし信じてた。
Kitchen's
オッケー8点差残り51秒。絶対勝つ絶対勝つ。
Stone is cooking. He's doing whatever he wants
絶対に勝ちたい。
right now.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
.8 点差。油断せず行こう。絶対勝つとこのクソ野郎の。セレクトされただけで超遠いてるよ。
And here's Lack for three. It falls. Oh, and that
点差
cuts
5点差。
five.
Coming up with the biggest play of
パー
the
ソナルファウル、
night.
パーソナルファウル。
On the attack.
And an intentional foul right there. And so they
パー
foul
ソナルファウル。
intentionally.
はいはい、時間稼ぎしてますね。負け
Personal foul.
そうだからですかね。哀れですね。
The West with the ball. MP.
はい、パーソナルファウル。
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And he commits the
はい、ま
intentional
たパーソナル
foul.
ファウル。
Al Pachumsi. First personal
はい、
foul.
焦ってるね。しょうもないね。君たちはってことで。
Here's Moore. MP outside. The shot's
お
good.
い、スリーポイント。決めちゃいまし
Just
た。
about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their
Well,
foot down and
also
trying to
follow
take
me,
away
that's
any
the thing.
chance of drama at the end.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Black. Gives it
う
hand.
わ、今のいいダンクするな。
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the
はい、
floor.
またパーソナルファウ
And
ル。
now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for the West All-Stars, Jaden Moore. Shooting
お前な
two.
ら、フリースロー決めれると信じてる。
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits
Nice.
the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits
Okay,
both
man.
free throws here. And it's
Hey,
an
without a
8-point game.
timeout is,
Now a
yeah.
timeout called by EYBL. Your thoughts here, guys?
And trying to figure out how they want to finish this game offensively.
No matter what they decide, play hard all the way to the final whistle.
でさ、
Three from the inbound. Stone grabs the board.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
It's me.
Sinks that one from the post.
MP.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much left in the gas tank once we hit overtime.
これ 0.9 秒で勝てますか皆さん。
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent.